good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good day. It's Gord, your hurtin' hippie. Hey y'all, it is Tuesday. We're starting to crawl through the week, and I hope your crawl is as good as mine. I'm a little bit nervous and alone. My son is on a summer camp with his entire class, all grade 5, at a YMCA camp in Exshaw called Chief Hector. It is an Aboriginal camping facility. He is sleeping outdoor in teepees. I've been very involved in Aboriginal life. I love it. 3 of my kids are half Aboriginal. I've been to powwows. I've seen the insides of teepees. Never lived in one. They're living in one. Really cool. I'm jealous and I miss him. This is a double purpose video. The main point brought to you by Sunshine. Hey sun. Hi moon. How you doing? Sun and Moonshine. Sun. I love those names. Sun, you asked me, what is Patreon and why do I have it? And I had forgotten that it's been 3/4 of a year since I started it. So I want to use this video to tell y'all what it is, what it means to me, why I've got it, and why maybe some of you want to support and maybe you don't. It's all cool. But one of the reasons will be coming shortly, and then we'll talk the rest after. I've got maybe the best video montage I've ever made. I will still continue to get better. But this one's a good one. I went for a walk yesterday because my son was away in camp and it was new to me and I had the whole day with no plans, same as today and tomorrow and the next day. So I did this montage for y'all, and if it wasn't for Patreon, this montage actually wouldn't even be there. I was unable to do them with all my previous tools, but thanks to support that I'm getting on a monthly basis, I'm able to do things like this. Take it away, Gord. I hope you join me, friends. I hope you enjoy the music and the visuals. And remember, Hurtin' Hippie loves you. Peace and cheers. Listen to the music. making that one. I really spent a lot of time on it, and I hope you liked it too. Cheers. So, why did Patreon even come about? I was going through a heck of a period of demonetization. It didn't matter what I spoke about, what I said, what I did. They were demonetizing everything. And I was getting to the point this channel was making zero. Now, I want you to all remember, I'm very serious about this. I'm not in this for the money. I do not want to become one of those rich YouTubers. I just don't. I've never wanted to be rich. I am a hippie. I believe in substantive living, living with what you have, and if what you have improves, try to stay within what you used to have, and if you can put some aside, help people. That's what it's about. It isn't about just continually climbing up this ladder all through life. That will get you a heart attack and a place in the cemetery. I was getting demonetized a lot. The channel was suffering. And Eddie, you are fantastic. You suggested, and actually quite strongly, that I get back to you with a Patreon account. That you wanted to support me, you wanted to bring more money to me. So, I looked into it. And I thought, if only YouTube, I had hoped, would get to about 100 a month. If I were getting approximately 100 a month, then it's still not really payment for my time, because my time is huge that I put into this channel, but I do it as a hobby, and I don't expect to be paid for my hobby. However, the more I do it, the better I get at it, the more certain tools would be handy. And I've almost gotten to the point now, I'm not there yet, where I could sustain this kind of video production without coming out of my own pocket. It's not perfect yet. It's not there yet, but I'm close. And what most patrons have done is said that they will, when you sign up, I have no tiers, I have no difficulty. It's just you choose an amount per video that you want to support me. I may do 5 or 6 or 10 videos that month in Patreon. Usually I do 1 or 2 and a couple of posts. But it isn't about that. That's to invoke the charge. You say, I'm going to do $5 a video, but you also put a limit. 1 video per month that you'll pay for. The rest are free. And it isn't about what you get in Patreon. In fact, quite a few of you Patreon supporters don't even watch my Hippie Unplugged. Some of you really enjoy my Hippie Unplugged. But it was my way of giving back. All my 10 supporters support my channel not to get Hippie Unplugged. They support my channel because they want to support my channel. My speeches, my talks in there are run the same way in here. I ask users, Patreon subs, to say, what do you want me to talk about unplugged? And I do it. If they enjoy it, they enjoy it. If they don't, it doesn't matter. They just want to support me. What would I do with a little bit more money? Well, I currently have an older version of Adobe that is borrowed, and therefore I have limitations to what I can do. I would love to, it's expensive, but I would love to pay for the full CC suite. I think in Canadian, I think it's around $75 a month. That gets me all the editing software and saving software and promotion software and everything that I need. It takes a long time to learn it all. I'm a fair expert in Photoshop and Premiere Pro. So that's a part of what it brings. It also gives me some solace that even if I were to completely get demonetized like Steven Crowder did, that I would still be able to push videos out, be seen, be heard. It's important to me that 90% of you that make comments say things like, your videos give me oomph for the day. You have given me something to continue through my day. I am helping people. That is what I want to do in this world. And helping people sometimes takes a little bit of money. I'd like to do a whole bunch more things this summer. I've got 3 or 4 weeks with Pasha gone. I'm making some plans for that. But Sun and Moonshine, you want to know what Patreon is? That's what it is. It's not a big gift that you get back. You get a couple of Hippie Unplugged where I speak from the seat. I speak from the gut. I tell you what I mean with no limits, without worrying whether you're going to hate what I say or not, because it's still all opinion. But I speak with a lot more freedom. I know there's a few other things I want to say. I want to shout out to NG978 and all of you. The support on yesterday's video that went demonetized for the first 60 views. Thank goodness I got another 30 views after that, after they remonetized it. You're right, Angie. It's poor how they will allow their system to flag something demonetized just because of a symbol or something, and they take their time getting back to you to say, oops, that was wrong, and you lose all that time where people are clicking. The most important time is the first little while that your video is up, and very, very often I lose those first times. I end up winning the appeal in most cases, not all. And that is where the final rub is. That's where a lot of you have been asking, you want some cannabis videos anyway. So I am going to be experimenting. I am going to look into, do I put my channel at all in danger of being shut down by doing a cannabis video if it isn't monetized at all? If I'm the guy demonetizing it, if I say no to monetization, so there'll be no ads. No ads can go on it. YouTube can't go and steal a little bit of money from me. In the meanwhile, you guys still get to see it all. So I'm thinking in the next couple of days, I may try and experiment. I got a little bit to look up first, but I'll let you know, and maybe those strain reviews can come back. There we go, friends. I hope you enjoyed the music. I hope you enjoyed the talk. I hope I've struck on everything. But as usual, if I have not, comment below. And it's time for a little known fact. Yes, I was not going to forget. The dot over the letter I is called a tittle. I have done that one before. Shame on me. A raisin dropped in a glass of fresh champagne will bounce up and down continuously from the bottom of the glass to the top. That's odd. That's weird. And I'll never buy champagne, so I'll never see it done. But I want to. A female ferret will die if it goes into heat and cannot find a mate. OMG. I had to read that one. OMG. Peace and cheers. Love and harmony. Ooh, that was off.